Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to Dr. Aisyah. My name is Nordina Akila binti Muhammad Hafiz. I am from Bachelor Science Chemistry with Management and my supervisor is Madam Faridah Hanim binti Muhammad Jaafar. Today, I will be presenting about my thesis which titled A Comparative Study of the Essential Oil Components and Antioxidant Activity of Simbapogon citratus with commercial brands. I begin with the background of the study. Natural remedies are known as natural substances that are having medicinal value. Example of the natural remedies can be said as essential oil, which also known as an aromatherapy. This oil usually being derived by the plants which could cure the illness and help to boost our mood. For the problem statement, many different methods can be used to extract the oil from the plants such as steam distillation and solvent extraction. This study will be performed to compare the chemical components of the oil that will be experimentally extracted from the plant. Therefore, findings were conducted to identify the differences of 3 different Simbapogon citratus oil. The significance of the study is the finding may suggest whether chemical components of the oil are similar or different to each other. The objective of the study is to extract the essential oil of C. citratus by using hydrodistillation method. Next is to compare the chemical components and the antioxidant activities of the extracted oil with the other 2 of commercial brands which are Thesis and Woodland oil. This plant contains large number of essential oil, flavonoid, phenolic compound consisting luteolin, alcohol and ketone. Citral, myrcene and citronellol can be found in the leaf of this plant. Citral, which is the combination of 2 terpenoids, makes up the majority of the oil. The oil of this plant is in light yellow color and have the lemon scent due to the presence of citral in it. C. citratus contains chemical which can exhibit antioxidant activity. Antioxidant could help to reduce the free radical-induced tissue harm. Polyphenol, flavonoid, and phenolic substances are free radical scavengers found in this plant. Phenolic compound is one of the antioxidants that could donate one of its hydrogen atom to a radical. In methodology, the plant material which is C. citratus plant were collected from the garden in Bangi, Selangor. The other 2 commercial oil used were Thesis and Woodland with their prices 13 and 15 ringgit respectively. Next, for the sample preparation, the leaves and stalk of this plant were washed and cut before use. About 261 and 30 grams of this plant were weighed and subjected to extraction process using 2000 ml of water. The sample was then dried and filtered before when removal process using rotary evaporator. For plant extraction preparation, the produced plant was extracted with 180 ml of ethanol, then it also was concentrated with rotary evaporator instrument. In TPC, 0.5 ml of essential oil were mixed with 4 ml of distilled water and 0.5 ml of Folin Quickculture reagent. After 5 minutes, 5 ml of 7% sodium carbonate and 2 ml of distilled water were added. Then this mixture was measured by using UVVs at 750 nanometer wavelength. In DPPH, 0.1 millimolar of DPPH in ethanol was prepared. Then 2 ml of C. citratus extract in ethanol were combined with 1 ml of DPPH solution. The mixture was then left for 30 minutes in the dark. The absorbance was measured at 570 nanometer. For result and discussion, the chemical composition of C. citratus plant was determined by using GCMS instruments. A total of 26 components were identified in the extracted C. citratus oil and Thesis oil. However, only 10 components were identified in Woodland essential oil. This may be happen due to the different types of extraction method used for each essential oil. There are 4 major components that were found in the 3 samples, which are 2,6-octadienyl 3,7-dimethyl or known as citral, 4,8-dimethyl nonal 3,8-di-into-1, geranyl acetate or known as 2,6-octadie-in-1-ol 3,7-dimethyl and linalool. Only citral, geranyl acetate and linalool could possess the antioxidant activity. The chemical compounds found in Woodland essential oil is lesser compared to Thesis essential oil. Thesis company have claimed that they are using steam distillation, meanwhile Woodland used the cold press method to extract the C. citratus oil. These 2 tables show the GCMS result for Thesis and Woodland essential oil compound. In TPC analysis, the polyphenol in plant extract usually will react with the specific redox reagent, which is Folin Kettle reagent, to generate a blue complex mixture. The concentration of phenolic in the extracts determine the maximum adsorbent of the extract and Folin. The amount of phenolic content in sample extract is directly related to the increase in the color intensity. Based on the TPC calculation, the extracted C-citrus oil has the highest TPC value, which was recorded as 43.621 microgram GAE per mil. The value of distance was 18.621 and woodland was 21.479. In DPPH analysis, the antioxidant activity in this plant can be determined as it can donate a hydrogen to the free radical of DPPH. The absorbance of this mixture will decrease as the concentration of the plant extract increase when they react. If the radical reacts with an antioxidant, the mixture turns in colorless or pale yellow. Based on the results shown here, the C-citrus extract has the lowest IC50 value, which shows that it has the best antioxidant activity compared to the other oils and ascorbic acid. Based on the graph, we could observe that ascorbic acid has the lowest peak compared to the three different C-citrus oil. The lower value of IC50, the greater antioxidant activity will be possessed by the plant. C-citrus extract has the most compound which possess the antioxidant activity such as citral and linalool compared to the commercial brand oils. In conclusion, C-citrus oil was successfully extracted by hydrodistillation process using the Clevenger apparatus. Based on the GCMS analysis, 26 chemical components were identified in the extracted C-citrus antisense oil. Meanwhile, 10 components were identified in woodland oil. C-citrus contains certain compounds that possess antioxidant activity, in which the woodland essential oil has the highest percentage of citral, which was 16.28%. However, decent essential oil resulted in the highest percentage of geraniol acetate, which was 15.72%, and linalool compound was found highest in citrus oil, which was 3.42%. That's all for me. Thank you.